It says keep out, but how do we get in there?
Squeeze through there.
But no, but I mean, how do I get over this?
I think you just go through the gate.
But it says we can't. I don't know what we're doing here. What's this tower got to do with food? This looks like somewhere I would have wanted to come and hang out when I was a teenager and burn things. Ooh, a haunted caravan. We're in Monmouthshire, which is a valley-laden region, and the producers have made me trudge all the way up a hill to this delightful tower because apparently there's a vineyard down there. I had no idea that Wales had anywhere near the right conditions for making wine. Who knows, maybe there's some sort of secret star alignment going on here that's making magic wine. So you heard it here first, Welsh wine. I'd thought this was just a region where old people come to go hiking. But it turns out the Wye Valley is also home to an award-winning family-run winery. It looks like they're sort of smoking something. Hi, David.
Hi, how you doing?
How are you?
Yeah, good.
Lovely to meet you. Thank you so much for having me.
That's all right.
I know you're busy. What's this, jerk chicken?
Not yet, no, it could be. No, we burn all the prunings that we take off.
Okay.
Just in case of any wood diseases or anything.
Oh, yeah, of course. How come you can grow wine here in Wales? Because I think there's a preconception that it's got to be sort of warm, temperate, less rain. What's going on with the climate here?
So you can see actually if there's rain all on these hills, and it's not raining here yet. So even just the other side of this is the red hill here. Even on up there they get, you know, like 3-4 times the rainfall that we get in Monmouth.
Is it sort of
It's
like a microclimate?
like a rain shadow sort of thing, yeah.
Oh, wow. And how old are these vines?
These were planted in 2007.
Wow.
And this is all Pinot Noir.
Black. Black?
Black,
Until I haven't slept.
Yeah.
Black or green wine? It's funny because I have been to wine-growing regions in the past. Like when you go to the south of France to try and like visit a vineyard or go wine tasting or learn about wine, it's almost quite intimidating.
I think they quite like to keep sort of more of the mystique about it, you know?
Right.
Like the winemaker is God, whereas I think we're sort of more, I don't know, like cider producers, you know, there's a lot less snobbery, they're sort of very open and welcoming.
Down to earth.
Yeah, I think that's a nicer way to be.
David doesn't seem like a typical wine person. He has an unpretentious approach to his craft and produced his first bottles out of the tractor shed. But he's since upgraded to something a little more impressive.
Okay,
Wow.
So this is the fermentation room. This is where we make all the wines.
Where's the thing everybody expects with people stamping on grapes?
We've done that a couple of times, but we're usually harvesting the end of October, and it's pretty tough to find volunteers who get into their pants and stamp because it's like 9 degrees outside.
David and his team now produce over 10,000 bottles a year, covering 6 varietals, from Pinot Noir to Chardonnay to Rosé. So this says sparkling rosé, but it doesn't really look like rosé.
We don't adjust the colour, you know, it reflects the year in the vineyard.
If I saw it was a rosé, I think, oh, there's something wrong with it, but there's clearly not. But that makes me worry about when I buy rosé, what on earth I'm drinking. How do they make it pink if it's not always pink?
Well, I mean, they can blend with different vintages and stuff.
But this is a lovely natural rosé, nothing wrong with it.
It's a vintage wine.
That's mad.
I didn't actually make that wine, so they did fuck it up a little bit.
The time had come to put some wine in Charlet. David brought me to the kitchen to partake in the Welsh equivalent of a posh wine tasting. So here's where I tell you that I've never done a wine tasting.
I've never had done a wine tasting for someone either.
Really?
No, I don't do any of this stuff. So this is sparkling, this is 100% Chardonnay, Yakida.
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 Wow, delicious.
Do you want to taste the still Chardonnay as well?
Yes, Yakida.
Yakida.
I don't know how to describe wine. It smells like cheese, in a good way. It smells like I want some cheese. But it's exactly what I want in my mouth right at this moment. Welsh wine, I mean, where does it sit in the world of wine?
One of our sparkling wines was awarded the best sparkling wine in the world in 2012 at an Italian competition. I think it beat like 25 champagnes. So it's known about, but they're still sort of anomalies, and it's still so.
And what was the reaction? Were some people sort of miffed, or I don't know?
Anything like that happens, they tend to think who was tasting it, and you know, like what went wrong. I think.
I've never been to a vineyard, and that's not out of choice. I kind of find the whole idea of going to a wine tasting a bit intimidating, and there's a kind of whole culture of, I'd say, snobbery around wine, which just really puts me off. But coming here completely blasted that. They just don't care how you drink their wine, and I think that that's also what's special about this place. I feel like I've done a complete PR job on this vineyard, but I don't care because it's the best. I'm drunk. Get me out of here, don't let me talk anymore.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
We're lost, as ever, in the Welsh countryside.
This is lost.
It's like Wales is just one big map. I'm beginning to sound like a broken record, but we don't know where we're going. There's no internet in Wales. We're lost again. We're always lost. At least we took the scenic route. And no thanks to the sat-nav, we finally arrived in the Llanboidy Valleys, where a young entrepreneur has been busy catering to the Welsh sweet tooth. I'm Charlet.
Nice to meet you.
How do you do?
Right, I'm loaded up with chocolate.
With a Prince's Trust loan, Liam started making chocolate out of a caravan at the bottom of his mum's garden when he was only 18. He now employs 7 of his friends full-time, all of whom have embraced an unconventional job title.
Finn's the flavour raver. MC Caleb, because he raps all day.
Literally raps the bars. Oh, this is killing me, this is too much. And what's yours?
Keeper of deliciousness.
I need more coffee.
Me, Sarah and Liam and Finbar all went to primary school. We've all known each other since we were born as well. A lot of us haven't even had a job before. Me personally, I've never had a job before. Caleb's never had a job before. Lou hadn't. None of us any chocolate experience, food experience.
Despite their self-professed lack of experience, Liam's team have already outgrown their current space and will soon move into a new premises down the lane. So you're the boss around here, right?
Yeah, I'm Chief Rascal.
Why has everyone got such funky names?
People that make good chocolate usually aren't really serious about it, but
yeah.
Chocolate's not serious at all.
Who are you making chocolate for?
Ourselves.
So you think if you lot like it, then everybody else will hopefully like it?
Totally. It's just like, yeah, let's put peanut butter in chocolate bar, that'd be delicious.
And what flavours have you got at the moment?
This one we've been making today.
I don't really do granola, but as it's in chocolate, I'll make an exception.
This is like my favourite thing.
Okay. Marmalade injected into it. That's filthily good. How much chocolate do you eat?
2 bars a day.
Not much then.
So this is old books.
Old books?
Old books. Tastes like an old book.
Is that a good thing?
Great. Love old books.
I mean, I love an old book.
Oh,
weird.
2.
I'm not sure about, I want to put this in my mouth.
Go on, try it.
Tell me what I'm eating first.
It's an old book. In chocolate. No. Lather essence, cigar, tobacco, frankincense, patchouli, smoked sea salt. So it should it smells like an old book.
That was
And
bizarre.
tastes like an old book.
By coincidence, NOMNOM's new home is a ready-made chocolate factory, which was abandoned 5 years ago.
This used to be the only chocolate farm in Britain.
It's just so weird that I'm in Wales with Willy Wonka.
Yeah. Come with me, and you'll be... Ta-da!
It doesn't look like a factory. Wow.
This will be the inventing room. And here will be the marshmallow room. In here will be the fudge room. Jets coming out the wall, little contraptions built in of different textures on the floor. There'll be pipes everywhere. And a chocolate river.
Oh, chocolate river, of course.
Chocolate river room would be like, go down the other side of that wall. Come up here.
And Liam's dreams don't stop at chocolate.
So I have like a recording studio over there, we'll hold festivals, we've got a live music venue, we like live music, and pop-up cinema, chocolate hot tub, noises everywhere, smells. The whole place would be like complete sensory overload.
So not very ambitious then?
No, not really. For me, it's like, how do we try and create an environment that young people can come into and make the world that, you know, they want. We've got to build now new businesses and a reason for like young people to stay here and not go to London. I think nowadays something's happened here and we care about quality. We're surrounded by amazing inspirations, like the landscape that's here, the people, the stories, the myths, the legends, all of that stuff make a really exciting future for Wales.
Straight from the director of A Mischief's Mouth, the food in Wales is changing.
Watch out.
Watch out.
Yeah.
Liam's contribution to this change is to put new twists on old recipes and to riff off the wisdom of his elders.
No one has ever put a Welsh cake into chocolate before, and Nora is famous around Llanboidy for your famous Welsh cakes.
So have you got your own secret recipe, Nora? Is it a secret?
Well, it's been handed down from my mother to me.
Nora's had her Weetabix. Is this your own personal machine?
Yes, it is.
Welsh cakes are kind of like sweet squashed scones with raisins thrown in. And Nora's recipe is delish. They're rather Moorish, your Welsh cakes. Nora, what is the difference between English and Welsh culture?
Well, I shouldn't say really.
Oh, you can?
Because I think we're more welcoming.
I think so too.
I better bake these now.
Yeah, sorry, I'm talking too much. With the Welsh cakes cakey enough, it's into the mixer.
Crumble them up?
Yeah, because they're fresh. They're so moist and nice.
Yeah.
Yummy!
The moulds
Let's go in the kitchen.
and the fridge to cool. Before the all-important final step, quality control. When you try a new product, do you get everybody involved?
We all taste it.
Come on then.
Yeah, more Welsh cake, more burnt as well.
Yeah.
You scorch it until you can't scorch it anymore, and then it's scorch it a bit more, and then it's perfect. We'll get there, we'll get there.
You guys are way too zany even for me. I've loved it. Thank you for having me. Wales isn't exactly known for its entrepreneurial spirit when it comes to food, and these people are doing something new and pioneering, and they're kind of trying to create a future. And imagine being able to have an idea and suddenly give all your friends jobs and you all be able to work together. He's kind of created this weird, sugary utopia hidden in the Welsh valleys. Welsh lamb yakiniku. Have you developed a taste for it since you moved here?
I don't like them.
You don't like lamb? It doesn't taste like sushi, but it doesn't taste Welsh. It's something new.
Yeah.
And so are loads of these used pregnant.
A lot of these.
Do you think any more could get born today?
There's a possibility.
Oh my God. Do you really trust me to do that?
It's really important that you get it right. Go, she's pushing. Go.
I don't want to break it.
Pull!
Is it okay?
You need to get the fluid out of it.